I tested a lot of desk cams, but this one is definitely different. It claims to see everything, front, cabin, rear, all in crisp 4K. It might just be the smartest desk cam yet, and maybe even my favorite one so far, for 3 big reasons. Hey, it's me, Martijn, and I test smart battery-powered products so you don't waste your money or time. Let's get started. I can already tell you this one is special. It has, for example, Wi-Fi 6, but also Sony's latest sensors with HDR, giving you crisp, balanced footage in every single light situation. Before I show you more of these amazing clips, let's take a look at what you get in the box. The box is nicely packaged and organized. 512GB dedicated memory card for the desk cam, along with the manuals and the window stickers. Now next up, the main unit featuring the Sony STARVIS 2 𝗦𝗵𝟑𝗡 sensor with a built-in cabin camera. Then comes the rear camera, which uses the exact same 4K camera as the front. Behind this cover are all the essentials: power cables, mounting accessories, and a trim tool for clean cable routing. I will show you quickly how to install the device before diving deeper into it, then how the footage looks like, and lastly, of course, the app and what features it has to offer. You start with the electromagnetic sticker on the front windshield. And then I attach the mounting plate to that sticker and lock the main unit into place. I tucked away all the cables neatly around the trim so everything looks as integrated as possible. Insert the USB-C cable and we're almost good to go. Now repeat the same process for the rear camera. Place the electromagnetic sticker, attach the camera, and then connect the USB-C cable. That's it. I'd love to show you some footage right away, but let's quickly go around the device with the design, the build quality, and everything that it has to offer. So first of all, the build quality feels really solid. The main unit comes with a 3-inch IPS screen, a sleek matte finish, and minimal branding. Just something that sits quietly behind or below the rear view mirror and that blends in nicely with your car's interior. At the bottom you'll find 4 physical buttons. You can, for example, change the view, turn on or off the camera or microphone, and go to settings. And right next to it you'll find the cabin camera, which records in 1080p. At the front we find the 4K camera, which is able to move up and down to position it in the best possible way for your window. On the side there's the power button, speaker, and micro SD card slot. Everything feels well placed and easy to reach when mounted. Now moving to the rear, all the way over there, it feels just as compact, lightweight, and premium, with the same nice matte finish as the front unit. It uses also the same Sony sensor, so image quality stays consistent, whether you're recording the road ahead or behind. The connection between the two units is also done via a Type-C cable, which is also powering the rear camera at the same time, so there's no need for extra adapters or separate power lines. The cable length is also generous enough for even larger vehicles, which is great. And also nice, the adhesive pads are spare ready, so even if you change windshields or you're changing cars, you're not stuck with one mount only. Alright, everything is installed, prepared, set up and running, so it's time to check out some real live footage and see how it performs. In daylight, the image quality, I believe, is genuinely impressive. The 4K sensor captures a lot of detail. You can easily read, for example, license plates, road signs, smaller markings on the asphalt, and being able to see the front, rear and cabin at the same time makes this setup super practical, whether you're recording a road trip or for just daily driving or commuting. So here we are, driving 50 kilometers an hour in an electric vehicle, so keep that in mind, but this is how the microphone sounds. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, because I haven't listened to it myself yet, so your feedback, let me know. Now that I had the time to listen back to what I said, I think it's impressively clear. It's of course 50 kilometers an hour, but let's see how it performs at 100 kilometers an hour. We're gonna speed up to 80 kilometers an hour, which we are doing right now. So it's a nice moment to let me know in the comments as well. This here is some night footage, and as you can see, I believe the performance stays strong even when it's raining. The STARVIS 2 sensor handles low light really well. Headlights and streetlights look naturally without blowing out the image, and details in dark areas are still visible, and you can clearly see other vehicles and pedestrians. The only thing to note is that the optional haze and fog reduction can help out on misty nights, but you have to enable this manually in the app before driving. Now, we've discussed a lot, let's continue with the app, because I believe this is one of the better designed apps I've used throughout the years for desk cams. And the first thing that I want to say to you is that inside the app you can download specific clips directly to your phone without touching the memory card. You can also preview the live feed from all 3 cameras, and even at once, front, rear and cabin. Adjusting key settings like HDR, resolution, G-sensor sensitivity or parking surveillance is super easy to do in the app as well. There's a full driving log section with route tracking when GPS is active, and you can overlay speed and coordinates on your saved footage if you want that extra context. If you want to take it one step further, you can add the 4G Hardwire Kit, available at TechPunt.nl, the same shop where I got this one from, the T800. I'll leave a link to both the Hardwire Kit and the desk cam in the video's description for you to check out after watching this video. Now, with that kit, you get real-time notifications in remote live view, so you can keep an eye on your car wherever you are. Overall, the app feels intuitive and responsive, and I can see they are actively improving it. They pushed out an update while I was testing it over the last 2 weeks, but maybe most importantly, it's been super reliable so far, which isn't always the case with desk cams. So, back to the start, because I said there are 3 reasons why this might be my all-time favorite desk cam. So first of all, image quality. It's sharp, balanced and consistent across all 3 cameras. Second, the build and usability. Everything feels premium and easy to install, with solid materials and a thoughtful design. And lastly, number 3, the software experience. The 𝗦𝗵cie app is fast, stable and actually enjoyable to use. If I had to mention a downside, it would be that some of the smart advanced features like haze and fog reduction and the parking mode need to be enabled manually every time, instead of just remembering your last setting. But aside from that, this setup has been incredibly solid. If you're looking for a reliable 4K 3-camera setup that's having excellent image quality and a lot of smart features, the desk cam from 𝗦𝗵cie, the T800 4K, should definitely be on your list. By the way, did you know that they also made a 360-degree camera, desk camera? It's linked over here because we've reached the end of this video, so go check it out right now. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a like and don't forget to subscribe. So I'll see you in the next one.